How much do you think I should offer? And here's the answer for you. I want to give you the perfect formula so you can have a conversation about how much you should offer on that home that you like. So there are 4 things you need to know in order to have a decent conversation and come to a conclusion on what you should offer on a home, whatever home you like. And by the way, you don't have to know all of this yourself. That is why if you have a realtor, you can ask the right questions. So the first one, so memorize this word from now. It's all about the situation. The situation of what? You need to know the market situation. Market situation. Right? Market situation. Basically, are we on a buyer's market or are we on a seller's market? And by the way, if your agent tells you we are on a seller's market, it is typically because we have less than 4 months worth of inventory. So you need to find out how many months of inventory do we have? Meaning, if there is no more houses for sale, how long will it take for all of the houses available to disappear, right? So the market situation, you need to know, are houses getting a bunch of offers? How many showings are they getting? By the way, your realtor can tell you that if they log into the MLS. Basically, those are the 2 main ones, right? Are we in a buyer's market or are we in a seller's market? And how many offers are those homes getting? How fast are those houses selling? Are they taking only 3 days, right, on a weekend? Are they taking 2 weeks on average? Are they taking 30 days, etc.? Ask those questions even before you start looking at homes, right? So you need to know the market situation. Number 2, you need to know the home situation, right? The home you are looking situation, right? So you need to know the situation of the home that you're looking at. And what I mean by that is basically extremely simple. Did that house that you're looking at came on the market 3 days ago? Did it come on the market 3 weeks ago? Does the home have multiple offers on it right now? Yes or no? And by the way, here's a side note. Every single time, another question that they ask me is, how do I know if they're telling me the truth? The answer is you don't, right? I am a realtor and I can call the other agent and say, hey, do you have any offers on hand right now? Some of them tell me the truth. Some of them probably lie. I don't know. You have to, how do I know as a realtor if the other person is telling me the truth? Do I have access to their email to find out if it's true that they receive an offer by email? Do I have access to their phone number, to their cell phone to find out if someone actually called them and text them about the offer? No, right? So it is impossible for me and for any other realtor to literally know 100% if it's true or not that they receive multiple offers or not, right? So you need to know the situation of the home. Basically, another thing would be the condition of the home. Is that home in good condition related to the price, or is it overpriced, right? In order for you to know if it's overpriced, you would have to do some homework on the comparable sales, meaning houses that look similar to this one that you like, are they selling for that price, sort of, right? Does this home have anything extra that all the other ones don't have? Either the location, the area, is it maybe a pool, a fence, etc.? Because if you cannot justify the price, how do you know if you should offer more or less? Exactly. So you have the market situation, you have the home situation, and another thing is the seller's situation. Now, what I mean by that, basically, extremely simple as well. This one is the hardest one, by the way. This one is the hardest one. Why? Because the whole point of selling a home with a realtor is so you stay out of the whole conversation, right? So you're not going to talk to the seller directly unless the home is being sold for sale by owner, which is what? 5% of the time. So 95% of the time, this one will be extremely hard to find out about, but your realtor can do the homework and see, is the seller on a distress situation? Are they going through a divorce? Do they have to sell, or is it just that they want to sell? Having to sell is, for example, hey, we're getting a divorce, we have to sell. Hey, I am in the military, they are sending me to South Korea for 2 years, I have to sell. I don't want to, but I have to sell, right? Those situations, you need to find out about that. And the more Let me put it on blue for you. So the more that you know from 1 to 10, right? From 1 to 10 on these areas, the more you know, the more you are on that scale, the higher the likelihood of your offer getting accepted, because you're going to have all the knowledge you have to in order to have a great offer. Unless unless the next one actually shoots you in the foot or whatever it is. So you have the market situation, the situation of the home, and the situation of the seller. Now, the last one is the easiest one. I went from the hardest one to the easiest one. But believe it or not, even though it is the easiest one, a lot of people have no idea what they're doing. But anyways, your situation, your what? Your financial situation, right? A lot of people, right? They have a basically almost no knowledge at all about this one. They only know whatever amount they're approved for. They have no idea how much they have for on reserve, for example, to pay closing costs, because they don't know how much closing costs will be anyways. They don't know how much the down payment will be. They don't know what interest rate they're gonna give them. They don't know if they were to offer more. For example, let's say you find out that the home already has 3 offers, and all of them apparently, quote unquote, are above asking price. And then you say, okay, I'm gonna offer $20,000 more, but do I really have $20,000 more if the property doesn't appraise for that much? You get what I'm saying? So if you don't know your financial situation, how do you expect your agent to give you any suggestion? Answer that question, right? How do you know? Because a lot of you guys are literally losing offers because you deserve to lose offers. Why? Because your agent tells you we are on a seller's market, and what do? You want to act like we are on a buyer's market. You want to offer less. Oh, let's just offer less because, you know, you never know. We can just try and negotiate later. Then you call me 2 days later. Damn, that home it's already under contract? Yes, it is under contract. You think they're going to be waiting on you? Of course not. It is a seller's market, right? And then a lot of you guys have called me from YouTube. Oh, I've been working with this agent, but they've been either sending me ugly homes. First of all, if someone is sending you ugly homes, it's probably because those homes are the ones under your budget, right? If you want a mansion for $250,000, then you're not gonna find it here. But that's not the topic. The thing is, you guys act the complete opposite way of what your agent tells you, because you believe, your mindset is that everyone wants to take advantage of you, right? Your other agent wanted to take advantage of you. And then in 5 minutes, me having a conversation with some of you guys, I can notice if you're gonna be a pain in the ass or not. It's super simple. I'm not here to try to be pretty and cute with all of you guys, because it's the truth. If you have no idea how to follow directions and suggestions, then maybe you should shut up and get someone else, right? The home that you're looking at, if they tell you that and you don't know anything about your financial situation and you offer more or less, you can get screwed up at the end. That's why a lot of homes come back on the market, because people don't know the financial situation. And if you don't know your financial situation and you ask questions and someone tells you what you should do and you don't do it, then you deserve to basically be homeless, keep renting, spending money, pay somebody else's mortgage, because believe it or not, you are already paying for a mortgage, whether you like it or not. And I know a lot of people get mad, but guess what? I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here to give you this information, right? So how do you go from 1 to 10? Basically, sit down. This one is easy. Sit down with yourself or maybe your partner, right? Your spouse, and literally put all the numbers on the table and see. This one is the hardest one, like I said. So this one, you're gonna have to tell your agent to do a lot of work and ask the right questions. And believe me, I know I've tried to have these conversations, and a lot of the other agents are super close. They're like, yeah, whatever, send me an offer in writing and we can talk later, right? So this one is a lot harder than you think. Now this 3, the 1, 2, and the 4 are super simple. Just find out. This is MarketStat, which is public for all, all of the realtors out there that have access to the MLS. They can find it, and that's it. So hope that was helpful. Follow directions. If not, shut up, and see you guys next time. Take care.